My ultimate goal in life is to become every shitty man with a camera's worst nightmare. It is high time for women to start being nasty back to these men. If they have no respect for us, we shouldn't have respect for them. You cannot convince me that these men are simply products of the time, or that it's not their fault that they learned this on the internet from other shitty podcast men. If they have the resources to go online and watch these shitty podcasts, they should be able to go to women in real life and ask them, what do you like? What attracts women? But no, they have to sit there and ask these men who have no idea what a woman even is at this point, honestly. Oh, how do I attract a woman? This is a textbook example of why you should not be getting your information from the internet all the time. Maybe, go out in real life and figure it out. Do I think it's important to be empathetic to the men who stumbled upon this and felt seen? And sure, I guess. I'm not here to be empathetic. I'm here to be mean, because the men who are already down this alpha male podcast pipeline deserve it. I do think bullying works. Coddling these men is not going to work. You
guys know Angie's my main girl, but we're in an open relationship, open only on my end, of course, closed on her end. But she gets certain benefits that other girls will never get. She's a great girl.
Oh yeah, no, she's totally not seeing other people. She's totally just into you. If she's such a great girl, I don't understand why you feel the need to go find other women as well. To be honest, I do think he's completely lying about seeing other women. Who would want...
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not a 10.
All right.
I'm not saying that to be mean, but you're not a 10.
Okay.
It's only fair, right? You rated me.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna rate you, but I'll just say that you're not a 10.
Okay. That doesn't hurt me.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
He said that 3 times. It is so blaringly obvious that he just wants to make her feel bad. And when it doesn't work, he gets upset about it. Oh, it's only fair. She is hot. And you know it. He's literally just crying because he's ugly and someone said it to his face.
There's no 10s at this table.
But that's your opinion.
It's not my...
It's an opinion, it's not
No,
fact.
but there's an objective component to beauty. If you were a 10, you would not need to wear makeup.
The complete lack of self-awareness is hilarious. Men talk about makeup as though it's going to make women insecure, the same way sex toys make men insecure. Makeup is worn for a variety of reasons. I actually stopped wearing makeup pretty much altogether when I got together with my boyfriend, so I don't really understand where he's coming from. Makeup is fun. That's really about it.
Men make better soldiers. It's true. However, that doesn't change the fact that some poor 18-year-old boy in Kentucky had to go to the Maginot Line in France and go get trench foot and get obliterated by a shell in 1918. I don't know if you guys know the death counts or the casualties in World War I and World War II, which are almost exclusively male casualties.
Who started the wars?
Actually, they've done studies on this. Queens were much more likely to wage wars than kings.
Source? Trust me, bro. While yes, rulers like Mary I of England, aka known as Bloody Mary because she was pretty ruthless, existed, I don't understand where he comes up with this fact that all these women were just horrible. These female leaders were ruthless compared to men. Both world wars were started by men, and it was only the men who were allowed to actually go and fight and die in war. It wasn't women. It was also propaganda made by men that convinced young boys to go off and join the war efforts because it was such a noble and heroic thing to do. Women were forced to stay behind, but it's because of women that the war efforts actually worked in America, at least. No examples, no evidence, nothing. Just said it, and then people thought that that was correct. I don't know why. Stop getting your information from these idiots.